So I'm kind of making my way back down through here, and found a meteor impact site with some meteoric iron right on the surface. So we'll definitely going to have to dig this out. Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Shino, and this is episode 5 of our Mod to the Max series. I did put a couple of new mods in, so I just want to do a quick real rundown, talk about what we've got, and I'm going to be adding some more in. There's some that I want to do. For example, like the mod from Golden Combs. It allows you to kind of automate some of the bee stuff, and to yield some. It's got some nice blocks in it that are helpful. So I definitely want to get that one in there. But it's having some. They're having some bug issues with the versions, with the release candidate 4, I believe it is. So the mod is good for 1.16. There's some issues between release candidate 3 and release candidate 4. Mod author says they're planning on having something here. They're planning on having something within a few days. And it's been about a week, so I'm gonna wait on that one. I did download it. I put the mod. I added it in, tested it. Yeah, still having some problems with it, so I went ahead and pulled it back out. But we definitely want to get that one in. Another one you've probably seen on some other creators' pages is Fancy Sky. Really cool. There's not a whole lot to it, but it takes the squareness out of the sky. So sometimes you get these huge moons that are beautiful. I've not tested this in my world yet, so we're going to see how that comes out. And then another mod, yeah, ViesCraft is a very interesting one. You may remember, I think in Minecraft there was one that was, I think it was called Archimedes ships, and this is very similar to that. So this will allow you to make currently aircraft, lighter than air vehicles, like blimps and dirigibles, things like that. So that's in. There's plans on more to come on that one. So I don't know, kind of some fun stuff. And like I said, I really want to test and see how we can get how much we can get out of this. So all right, I'm going to let this load up, and I will be right back. All right, so we're back. What did I tell you? Look at that sky. Isn't that something? Wow. Yeah, I was just down here working. Just got logged in and turned around and thought my whole world was on fire. That's amazing. Okay, so I've been just doing a little bit. Got some meat going here. Just kind of checking on some stuff. And that meat should be good. And let's get that out of there, so we don't want to use up all of our precious. So there we go. So we got just a little bit of meat. So you know what? I actually had plans for this structure that did not include a glass roof. I don't know. May have to. Okay. So one of the things that I want to do here, real kind of sudden like, is something that I really don't like doing. And that is panning. I think it is this way. No, that's the club. Let's take a look at it. See? It's one of those things I just don't do because I don't like it. I don't even know how to make them. There we go. All right, I've got some bony soil here, but we do have this nice little water spot here, and I'm gonna move these out of there. But we do have this nice little water spot here, and we are protected, so you know it wouldn't hurt much to maybe do a little bit of panning here. And so I thought, well, I don't have anything else going on, so let me pan through this real quick. See if we could get some gears. Temporal gear would be nice. Regular gears would be great too. That's kind of nice. Looks like some copper or bismuth bronze, maybe. Let's see what that is. Yeah, copper chain. Okay, so that's not too bad. But this will be something we will be doing a little bit of. Now, there is a mod that hasn't been updated, I don't think, for 1.16 that actually used a Sluice Box. And that's actually an idea that I've been trying to work on for a mod myself, is creating a Sluice Box that is powered by wind or water. And oh yeah, we got wind gear, but one that's powered by wind or water. And you can put a stack of stuff into it and then just let it go and then come back and gather up what you need off of it or what you've acquired off of it. So any mod authors out there who are interested, please let me know. I'd love to collaborate on something like that. I've got a little bit of coding experience, but mine is more business application stuff, so not a lot of game stuff. Okay, I'm going to take a nap, come back, and then we're going to go out and start gathering up some of our resources that we need to start making some metals. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. So let's take an inventory of what we've got going on here. We know we need more sticks and more wood. We know that's a thing. We had a couple animals that were trapped down there. Not sure if they're still down there or not. Let's go check. Let's see. Yeah, they're still down there. One of them's dead. Two of them's dead. You, not dead. But we got, so we'll have to take care of that. We had a animal trap that's over here. And nothing in it. And is that another wolf? I swear we ran into more wolves in this game so far. That's interesting. All right, I'll check it out. But anyways, what we're interested in right now, we need to get some copper together. So luckily we have been marking the map of where we find copper at. So, and we can go through here pretty quick. Oh, grab some food with us as we go along here. And we're going to want to, let's go check on the fish traps too. And we're going to want to go and see if we can get us some copper gathered up. Field mushrooms. Cool. All right. And looky there, we got us a fish. All right, so right click it. We got our fish on us. Now we can't bait this back again. I don't think I brought the worms with me. But anyways, we got our first fish. And if we click over that, we'll see it's fresh for 2 days. We can cook it and it will cook into just a regular catfish. And it looks like if we put it in, we can get a fish fillet, make some fish jerky. So yeah, all right. So we've got our first catch in the water from Primitive Survival Skills Mod. Primitive Skills Mod. I'll get it right. And let's see, lots of mushrooms here too. I'm going to gather up a little bit more of this as we go. You guys know how this all works. So we're going to take a lot of this food right along with us as we go. Oh, there he is. Ah. Woo! Is there another one? I'll be quiet for just a moment. Ain't gonna lie, that made me jump. There he is running in the water. Alright, if he's gonna go in the water, I'm alright with that. There he goes. Alright, don't want to get my torches all soaked here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put one right there just in case. Put that up there. Alright, let's go get him. There we go. Yeah. Well, I tell you, boy, there's a lot of wolves. Didn't I say it? It's coming out of everywhere. All right. And we kept our torches from getting wet. Good. Okay. Make sure I got another spear on me and handy. All right. Well, I was coming over here because I wanted to harvest some trees as well as, and I see something. Partially eaten by another creature. Okay. Well, and here's the one thing the nice about having this many wolves in the area is that we're always going to have an overabundance of wild game meat available to us. So that's kind of a good thing, I guess. All right, let me get some trees up and I'll be right back. Found this little interesting area. So we do have some shale here, and just I was just coming back down from this way and found some bees up here. So I'm kind of making my way back down through here, and found a meteor impact site with some meteoric iron right on the surface. So we'll definitely going to have to dig this out and see how big this is going to be. Not really sure if it's going to be real big, but we can see at least 3 pieces right now. So we'll definitely can't do anything with it yet, but we'll be back for it. All right. So I'm going to continue back around. Do have 42 nuggets for copper. So I've got most of what I got everything I need for that. And I did pick up what else I found? I found some resin and a few seeds. Nothing really else, anything very interesting. Did stop by and look at another trader, but not really anything there that was just sticking out at me that I just had to have. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to have to run around now. So I was going to swim across, but I just picked up a worm, so now my inventory's full. Okay, but I'm going to head back and I'll back to the base and I'll be right back. All right, so did get enough sticks while we were out to create 3 more of the punji sticks. So we'll put those in, and now if I remember, let's see, we need the sticks again. I may have to go and check. I can't remember exactly what you call that. Let's see if I can spot it here. Sharpening a handful of sticks, make a bundle of wooden spikes, and push them into the soft ground. Ah, yeah, use the same ones for doing the... Oh, I hear more wolves. I saw so many wolves while I was out running around. It's just crazy. Did my best to avoid most of them, but you saw the ones that we had to fight there in the beginning. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Used up all my sticks. I got 1 stick left. And there we go. 3 and 4. There we go. All right. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I know we need to get started on our gardening. I've talked about that. And look like when I was looking, we had the water that was up here. Yeah, so I think this might be where we put in our garden space at. So let me clear this area out. I'm going to move the reeds. We're going to keep them down here isolating this area, but I think down here at this end, right here is where we're going to start with our garden. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And of course, we're going to have to create an area around it where we can protect it from animals. So, yeah, let me do a little bit of clearing out here, and then I'll be right back. All right, we're back. And I am putting the last bit of stuff away. And I did get a little bit of a garden planted. We'll look at it. It's getting to be nighttime, and there's the fancy sky. You can see the moon up there. Nice round moon, so that's pretty cool. I thought I had some sticks. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should give me enough. What we need to do. Okay, so I went ahead and put the first two over here, and grass. I just saw that, didn't I? Yep. Go. And luckily we can harvest this from just right inside here if we need to. So now we've only got the 2 pits built. We can build more pits if we wanted to, but for right now, get those done. And then I'm going to use peat on top of these. Just take 8. Let's get these planting going here. Get them lit. All right. And from the pit over there, I did kill the ram, so we've got a little bit of meat. Top that off. There's our pretty sky. Look at it. And we've got a rift activity going on in the area tonight. Medium rift activity. So we're going to try to sleep this night away. And we do have our charcoal done. So with what we've got doing, what I want to do by the end of this episode is I want to have my copper tools made. I know it's starting to run just a little longer than I want it to. So we're going to try to kind of speed this along here just a little bit. So I'm going to sleep through the night, let this cook, and when it's done, we'll come back, throw that one in, and I may have enough sticks for that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'll be back. Hey, we're back. Let's see. Does this work? Yay, fell in there. See if I can kite this guy around, see if I can get him to fall into it too. Come and get me. No, not. Nope, there he went. Haha. All right. Well, we got 2 in there. Oh, they're still throwing rocks at me. Okay, so I slept through the night. Of course, listened to lots of drifters last night. So, but you know, these are a kind of a valuable resource, especially with the Temporal Tinkers mod. There's a lot of stuff on here that we're going to need, and hopefully these guys can supply it to us. So, nothing yet. There's a temporal gear. First temporal gear of the season. Perfect. Okay. So, as far as gardening goes, I didn't do a very big area. I got thinking about it, and I thought, no, let's just do a little small area. For nothing else, you know, there we go. We've talked about this, collecting rabbits in these. So there's our food supply coming in. So that takes care of a big chunk of it. And then I'm still waiting for that stuff to finish up. Let's see if we can get this guy to fall into this trap. We can kite him in here. He's going to come after us. He might. He might. Right here. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Maybe not. May have to. There we go. All right, so we'll have to deal with those guys. They're not dead. Looks like one of them, maybe one of them, still alive. So I'll have to get down there and take care of him. But you just got to see the trap work a little bit, huh? Okay, let's go over here because, like I said, I need to kind of call this episode done. Where are we at? Still going. Okay, so this is going to take a while to go. So I'm going to have to go ahead and call the episode here. What I'll do between episodes is. This is our copper. I mean, not our copper. This is our crucible and our pickaxe mold. We've got our hammer mold. I'm going to go ahead and get the hammer mold fired up. I won't fire up the copper until you're back. I may go out and see if I can gather up some more copper. I did on the way back through as I was coming down through here. So this is where we found the meteor at. Came down across this way. had that copper deposit already there, found another one there and another one there, so I was able to gather some more surface copper, so that we've got 48 now instead of just 42, I think is what we had. So, but anyways, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. This has been episode 5 of our Modded to the Max series. Hope you're enjoying the series. We should be, once we get through into the copper and we've got some, we can start getting some metal, we're going to go and do some mining. We're going to have to get down and start getting some more metals, so that we can start advancing a little bit quicker here. I want to be moving along here, and I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be working a lot with the Temporal Tinker Mod. And there is a guide for it in the guidebook. Just type in Temporal Tinker and you'll find it. And it'll talk about the ruins like we've already seen. It'll talk about the new schematics and a new a trader that you can summon to be able to get those from, which is pretty cool. Changes to the locus, hopefully we can see that, and then of course the rechargeable gear and light sources and all those kind of neat things we get to see. So anyways, all right folks, hey, that's going to do it for this episode. This has been Shino, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.